Boom! Here we are. Welcome to the CSFL interview show with the Werewolves owner and winner of the playoff game. Thank you so much for making the time to do this interview.
No problem, man. No problem. Whew. It was a tough game, man. Tough game, man. I literally I thought we were gonna lose. Oh, but we held it. We stayed to our true self. We ran the ball. We pounded the rock. That 75-yard touchdown was lucky. I'll say that spin move, that dig. I don't know what that. I don't know. I think that what changed the game was that late touchdown in the third quarter. Oof. Darius Burke, man. Oof. He's a monster. Monster.
He is an absolute monster. You took it right out of my mouth, man. 225 rushing yards for the team is what you finish with. You did turn the ball over. You had one turnover in the game, but were able to come back, man, big time with the run, man. You must have been losing your mind, man. How did you feel at the end of the first half? Because you only scored 3 points in the first half.
You know what, man? Honestly, I thought we would have played a lot better. Even the offense in the beginning was kind of shaky. That early fumble, the interception. Lucky we recovered the fumble, but like, oh man, it was a mess. It was a mess. Ooh. Oof.
Man, honestly,
No one was catching the ball.
the Vipers were one of the teams that we all got a lot of us were saying these Vipers may go all the way. And, I think that you taking these guys down, as much as I respect the Vipers, I think a lot of the other owners are really happy that you you did the dirty work for everyone else, because honestly, these Vipers are a really strong defensive team. You came through right at the end with two big long runs by Darius Burke. He finishes with over 200 rushing yards. And the Werewolves move on, and the Werewolves now play the winner of the Blue Jays and the Wildcats game. But before we get into that, tell me about your experience watching this game, and how much of a roller coaster it was, and how you felt.
You know what, man? Honestly, like the whole game, my heart was pounding. I'm like, no, like in the beginning, I in the first two quarters, I almost lost. Like, I'm like, no, we're gonna lose. Oh, I can feel it now. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. And then the second quarter, we didn't let up a single point. I was like, whoa, where was the defense in the first half? You know,
That's a very good point. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. We did get lucky too. The Gators didn't really. I mean, the Vipers didn't really. The receivers weren't catching the ball at the end of the game too. That's some crucial first downs that if they made that it would have definitely changed the game. But honestly, in the first half, my receivers weren't exactly catching the ball either, right?
Yeah, man. Honestly, yes. Again, like you said, like big respects goes out to the Vipers for sure. They played valiantly, and they had an amazing season. But the Werewolves defense in the second half did not let up a single point. And honestly, that's how you win ball games, man. Especially in the playoffs, with a really strong running game and a defense that shuts teams down in the second half, man. But before I give you the floor, one last question I want to ask you is about your offense. We were all talking about it and how he switched up his offense right at the end there to a new offensive scheme. Is this something that you kind of held back, that you always had like an ace up your sleeve that you were waiting for the playoffs to pull out? Or was this more something where you wanted to just, throw something different that they couldn't predict?
Honestly, to be honest with you, I'm a diehard Steeler fan. I will always be a Steeler fan. But when it comes to running the ball, the Dallas scheme the offense. I'm thinking to myself, it just fits my team so well. Because if you look at the Dallas Cowboys, they have they have a top 5 O line, and they have one of the best running backs in the league.
No,
I have a top 5. I have a top 5 O line and one of the best running backs in the league. I know that my team loves to run the ball, and why am I going to change something that my team's good at? I notice that sometimes when I'm playing the Pittsburgh offense, my quarterback likes to throw the ball a lot.
Right.
So I'm like, maybe if I can minimize the amount of throws my quarterback does, I won't hey, so much. I can score some points and really get my running back going. Because again, Derek Burke's a monster. And the more you give him the ball, the more things like you might as well just give him that magic. When you
Wow.
touch the ball, magical things happen, right? So it's like that Dallas it was a good call. I feel like it was a huge risk because teams never really dealt with that. But I'm like you in the second half we adapted very well to it and we just didn't fix what wasn't broken. It was good. We gave the ball to my
Yeah.
running back and we were making throws. We were making good throws that were like crucial, like first downs. We weren't trying anything too deep. We were just playing the game to our pace, and I think that's what threw off the Vipers. We threw it to we kept the game to our pace, and the second half we made them not score too many points. We didn't score anything, and we were able to tie to come back a comeback victory and make the second round of playoffs.
Man, once again, congratulations. Thank you so much for making the time to be here. And good luck next weekend because you play the winner of the Wildcats or the Blue Jays that play tonight. So thank you so much once again, man. And good luck for the rest of the season, man. Or for the rest of the playoff run. I hope you kill it, man.
Thank you very much. I'm excited.
All right, man. Talk soon.